What's up, food ninjas? Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are doing well out there. And those of you that have your cities opening, hope you guys are being safe out there. Also, I want to give a quick shout out to the sponsor of today's video, Squarespace. From websites and online stores to marketing tools and analytics, Squarespace is the all-in-one platform to build a beautiful online presence and run your business. And for this morning, we're going to be going to a place I've never been to before. It's a local restaurant called Duck Donuts. Now, a lot of people have told me about this particular donut shop, and I'm not sure why I've never actually been there. It's kind of far, but it's a good opportunity to support a local spot. So that's what we're going to be doing this morning. So let's get today started. Good girls, good girls. Come on, Reese's. Here you go. And here you go, Reese's. Mom will be here shortly. Love you.
And just as I'm leaving, Livia pulls up. I was just about to leave.
And you're not happy, huh?
No, I'll help you with groceries.
Thank you.
All right, food ninjas, we have our duck donut. So what's pretty cool is obviously they're using a duck as their mascot, which I think is kind of cute. And we're gonna go ahead and open these bad boys up. Now I got 6 duck donuts. Now I'm not sure if these are cake donuts or these are regular donuts. They kind of look cake-ish. So I'm not really sure, but we're obviously going to find out in just a second. But here are these lovely donuts right here. They're not massive, but they look very delicate, delicious, and scrumptious. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over each donut as I start eating them. I also have a maple bacon donut, and I'm not a fan of maple bacon donuts. I don't know why, I just don't really favor bacon on donuts. Call me crazy, just not my thing. But I know a lot of people love the bacon maple donut, especially Livia. She loves that donut. But I figured I might as well try new stuff, so there we go, and we have it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right into it. I do have a smart water here. I don't know if it's gonna make me any smarter, but we're gonna go ahead and see. E equals MC squared. I feel smarter. And the first donut we're going with is the maple bacon. So I'll give you a little close-up shot of what this baby looks like. Obviously, you've seen a maple bacon donut before. Icing, and then there's bacon. And let's go ahead and taste the bacon. It's nice and chewy. Oh, and sweet too. I like that. This is a cake donut. If you look at the texture right there, it's definitely not normal donut dough. But I'll be honest with you, this is actually really good. The bacon isn't overpowering. It has a nice sweetness to it. I really enjoyed that a lot. So next, we're gonna go ahead and eat this right here, which is a cinnamon bun donut. It looks to just have cinnamon sugar and maybe Cinnabon icing. I don't even know what Cinnabon icing is, but it looks Cinnabonish. That donut was fire. However, I wouldn't call that a Cinnabon donut. I would more to say like a cinnamon sugar donut, not a cinnamon bun donut, my humble opinion. On to the next donut. So this donut I really was interested in trying. This is the key lime pie donut. This one is a limited donut. Let me see if I can do that. So that is a key lime pie donut. It looks pretty good to me. I love the key lime pie flavor. I think it works really well. It's not an overwhelming taste of key lime, but it's enough to know that it's key lime. Now, I had a problem with that at Krispy Kreme's. This, I have no problem distinguishing this is a key lime pie donut. I think all of Duck donuts are made out of the cake donuts. I really wish that they offered multiple variations of donuts, not flavoring with the actual dough. I think that would be awesome, but maybe that's just their thing. Obviously, it works for them because I think they've been around for quite a while. Okay, and the next donut, I need to look up what it is. A peanut butter paradise. It has peanut butter icing and chocolate drizzle. I saw the photo of this on their door. I love peanut butter, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love this. One thing I will say about the flavoring of the donuts is that the flavoring does not taste artificial whatsoever. It seems like they use all real ingredients. The chocolate and the peanut butter is really good. Personally, I like artificial flavoring. I kind of enjoy it. I love the craziness of artificial flavoring and how it tastes so fake. It's so weird. But I do like natural flavors too. And the next donut we have here, there we go. And the next donut we have here is a French toast donut. I'm extremely excited about this one. I love my French toast. If I close my eyes, I get French toast. 100%. It reminds me of the French toast flavoring you get from Burger King's French toast sticks. This is wonderful. The French toast donut along with the key lime pie has been my two top faves, but we do have one last one and we had to go with strawberry. This is a strawberry donut. Not sure what that gloss is. We will find out right now. Oh, they had strawberry cheesecake? Oh, I should have gone with that. Oh, okay. It's a strawberry with raspberry drizzle. I was trying to figure out what that taste was. This is very good. The strawberry is definitely artificial. This gets a 9 out of 10 for me. And that's it for duck donuts. I wish I would have got 12 of the donuts because those aren't really massive donuts. They're kind of small and condensed, and 12 would have been no problem, but we're gonna eat some more food along the day. But Duck Donuts, I think that was a really good place. The place is located in Boca Raton. If you guys live in the area and you've never been to Duck Donuts, and I'm sure if you live in the area, you probably have been to Duck Donuts if you're a donut fan. If not, definitely check them out. I think it's worth a try. And with that said, I'll see you at the next meal. All right, guys, so it's that time again for the next meal. Now, this place I'm very excited about. I've been there on one other occasion, and this place is called Ramen Lab Eatery. I'm excited because they put something on their menu that I've wanted for quite some time, and I haven't been able to find at any restaurants in my area, and that is chicken katsu. For some reason, there's no Hawaiian places that offer chicken katsu, at least not the chicken katsu bowl that I want and love. I don't know why that is, I can't find it, but I did find the place that has it today, and I'm very excited about it. And this location is in Boca Raton, so we're gonna have to go pick up that food and bring it home. But I'm gonna go ahead and use my teleportation device like we did in a few videos back, because I'm gonna skip all the B-roll shots and we're just gonna teleport right to where we need to be. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull up my little phone. Yes, it's a phone again. And teleportation device is on. So we're gonna go ahead and press this, and it is working. So, wait, this is not the right place, hold on. Nope, that's the wrong place again. Wrong place again. And this is exactly where we need to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and touch the screen, and then we're just gonna teleport right there. And just like that, we have our food. It smells so delicious in here. I mean, it smells fire. And with that said, I'll see you at home. So before we continue, let me tell you a little bit about Squarespace. I've worked with Squarespace for some time now and couldn't recommend them more. Squarespace is an amazing place to build a beautiful website with award-winning templates. They've made it easy to use and offer tools for your business needs, whether you want to sell product, showcase your portfolio, or just grow your passion. If you ever need any help building a website, Squarespace offers numerous resources to guide you in the right direction via videos, webinars, forums, and more. One of my businesses outside of YouTube is video and photo production. If you didn't know already, I shoot luxury real estate, film and edit weddings and product commercials. One of the ways my partner and I showcase our work is through a website I've co-built called Luxury Production Studios using Squarespace. Having this website has allowed us to showcase our professionalism to future clients in need. Without a clean looking website, it's hard to attract clientele. Anybody who is looking to take their business to the next level needs a website, and Squarespace makes it simple for you. So go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/NateFigs to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Thank you again, Squarespace, and back to the video. All right, and back at home with the incredible food in front of me. This food looks fantastic. Total cost of all this was about $40, and I'm okay with that. So I have 2 containers right here. This is curry that goes with the chicken katsu. You just dump on top of that. We're gonna go ahead and save that for after the ramen because I'm gonna eat this as warm as possible. They did give me some broth. I'm assuming this is gonna be some chicken broth. It's ramen tonkatsu, and I went with the pork belly for the meat. I don't know if I've ever had, ooh, that is a lot, pork belly ramen, but we're gonna go ahead and have this right now. And is this gonna all fit in there? Yes, it does all fit in there. It's been a minute since I've had ramen. In it, we have pork belly, obviously. We have some seaweed. It looks like we have some, I think these are mushrooms. Let me taste this. No, it's not, I have no idea what these things are. I have no idea what this is. It has like a chewy texture. Kind of looks like a flour. There's a very chewy texture. Noodles, not sure what these things are right here. I don't know what that is. Man, I need to up my ramen game because I have no idea what any of this stuff is. I'm gonna go ahead and taste this pork belly. It's nice and tender and it's really flavored. It's really fatty too. I mean, I don't mind fat on my meats. I just don't like an overwhelming amount of fat where you're chewing and you can't really swallow it and then it becomes a mission to eat. A little bit of fat is okay though, and I do enjoy this pork belly. I have no idea how to eat ramen. This spoon is not big enough and I don't have like a soup spoon. Do we have soup spoons? A soup spoon, this will work actually perfect because this spoon's not gonna do nothing. Put that over there. Boom, bada bing, bada boom. Now we have the actual ramen noodles in here. The ramen has a sesame seed flavor to it. I think they use sesame seed oil, which I'm a fan of. So that's pretty much toast. Before we get into chicken katsu, I have dumplings right here. These are a lobster and shrimp dumpling. I thought that was pretty interesting since I've never heard of shrimp and lobster dumpling. So had to go ahead and cop that. Okay, that's not bad. Has a little spice to it too. I don't really taste the shrimp part, but I do taste the for the dumplings, preferably I might just go stick with like pork dumplings or chicken dumplings. But now I can say that I've tried lobster shrimp dumplings. Not my favorite, but they're still good. And here is something I've never had before. Now on their website or their IG, Instagram, they describe these as Japanese tacos. They're like, it's like a Japanese taco. Now this is called bao. I don't know what bao is. It looks like it's some type of dough. And that's what it looks like. It looks like a little taco. Now I don't know what the outside part is. It reminds me of just like an uncooked dough. Oh, that's good. And for the meat, we went with Korean beef bulgogi. I'm just gonna say Korean beef. And that is magnificent. I love Korean beef. The flavor of it, it's wonderful. Now on this, it looks like it has kimchi and just the beef and a little bit of seaweed on top of it. Definitely kimchi. My mouth has a nice zing to it. But this little dish, this little taco, whatever you want to call it, is wonderful. I love it. I have 2 of them right here. I'm just gonna scarf down this one. I love this. And that's it for these, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish little pieces of steak in here, or beef. That is a 10 out of 10 in my books. And the last item, the chicken katsu bowl. For the bowl, I'm gonna go ahead and taste the chicken katsu. I'm gonna taste it with the curry sauce. So first thing first, The curry sauce is wonderful. It's very, very good. Chicken is good as well. I think I've had better chicken katsu in the past. I don't know if this fork's gonna last. I feel like it's gonna break on me for sure. Items are retrieved. That plastic fork, that's bound to break. Dig into this and get a really nice bite of this. I'm gonna have to get a few bites to really analyze this because the chicken flavor itself, or the chicken katsu, kind of disappears on you. When I lived in Las Vegas, I used to go to a Hawaiian barbecue place called L&L's. That place had the best chicken katsu I've ever had in my life. And I wish they had a chain here. Unfortunately, they don't. Decent, but it's not the best. Ramen Lab Eatery has a bunch of great food. The chicken katsu, I think they need to work on. They recently put it on their menu, so maybe they're still trying to perfect it, but it definitely needs some work. Now this right here, these are donuts that Livia made. Livia has been on this donut making spree. She's been really trying to figure out like recipes, and she's been doing a really good job at it. And today was the first time she's ever made a cake donut. This is a blueberry cake donut. I already had some of it earlier, a blueberry cake donut, and it is fantastic. It's a cake donut, it's a blueberry cake donut, which I think is amazing. And she's making this all from scratch. But she really wanted me to try this apple fritter, and this is the first time she's actually ever made an apple fritter. And just looking at it, it looks really good. You can't, like, she's cut this in half, and you can just kind of see the apple fritter. It looks like an apple fritter, and I'm super proud of her for making this. But I want to bite this because she was begging me to eat this. I wanted to eat it along while I was eating here, and she put apple chunks inside of it, so it is technically a filled apple fritter. Let's go ahead and taste this. It's an apple fritter.
Yeah, it's an apple fritter.
The dough's perfect. It's actually really good. Now she wants me to try this one, artificial strawberry flavoring, which I'm in love with. You did a good job, but where's the sprinkles? So that is it for right now. Ramen Lab Eatery, huge thumbs up, love that place. And we have one more meal. It is almost pitch black outside. Anywho, I'll see you guys at the next meal. What is that, Reese's? Huh? Oh, it's you up close. And so it's that time once again to get our food. Livia went ahead and ordered my next meal, which is rock and roll ribs. Now I've actually done a challenge there. It was actually my second food challenge ever, and it's a massive food challenge. But obviously it is a restaurant, and it's a mom and pop restaurant. It's owned by Nico McBrain, who is the drummer for Iron Maiden, which I think is really cool. I got to talk to him on the phone when I did complete the challenge back in like 2016. But we're going to be ordering some food, and they have some awesome barbecue food. Ordered for delivery, so it should be here in about... There we go. Yeah, perfect. It's raining outside right now, so there you go. And food is retrieved. Boop. And for the last meal, rock and roll ribs, brought to you by Nico McBrain. So rock and roll ribs is a barbecue restaurant here in Coral Springs. I actually don't live in Coral Springs, but it's literally like a mile down the road that has some amazing food. I have a few things. Here I have some chicken fingers. These are some garlic chicken fingers. You have different options. You can go hot, you can go mild, you can go barbecue. It comes with a garlic bread, and it's supposed to come with two sides. We went with macaroni and cheese, which I have right here. And then for the other side, I went with a side of beans. Unfortunately, we don't have the beans. So that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Food is here. I'm not complaining, just stating the facts. And then in front of me, I have a barbecue pulled pork sandwich. I love pulled pork sandwiches. In fact, One of my favorite pulled pork sandwiches ever is from another barbecue restaurant called Fat Boys. So I'm looking forward to trying their version of a pulled pork sandwich. On the side, I have some sweet potato fries. You know what I really like is when sweet potato fries have cinnamon on it. I don't know why, but I think that it's just like cinnamon toppings are infused in it. I think that is so good. All right, so I'm a barbecue sauce enthusiast. I'm gonna go ahead and taste this. Oh, that is tangy. And it's a different type of tang. It's a different tang than like the McDonald's barbecue sauce you would get or the Burger King barbecue sauce you would get. But this one has a nice flavor to it. I like the spices. The only way I can like visually describe it is it does this to me. Wee-oo. Let's go ahead and dig into this Sammy right here. And it comes with toasted garlic bread on top and bottom. And boy, that is a lot of pork. Oh. It needs some type of sauce on it because it's so much, it's a little overwhelming. I will go ahead and throw barbecue sauce on it, like so. So I just want to be brutally honest. Like, I love the restaurant Rock and Roll Ribs. I love all their food. However, I think the pulled pork is a little dry.
It is dry.
I think that's due to lack of sauce. Maybe the sauce would give it some moisture. Maybe if they would have just infused the barbecue sauce or mixed it in it with the pulled pork, it would have helped. But it is just, it's really dry. However, I do like the smokiness of the pulled pork. They're back to being hyenas. Go to mama, now. Go see what mama's doing. You guys know my feelings towards it. We're gonna go ahead and enjoy sweet potato fries though, because you know, they're my favorite fries. You can't really go wrong with sweet potato fries. And they're waffle cut, which does nothing to the flavor, but I love the aesthetics of it. First plate is done. Those are one of the better sweet potato fries that I've had before, and I've had a lot of different sweet potato fries, but I really enjoyed those ones. Those sweet potato fries really stick out to me because they're not covered in oil or grease. Sometimes you'll get sweet potato fries and then you can squeeze it and then just grease and oil comes right out of it. When you eat that, it just makes you feel heavier. At least for me, it makes me feel heavier. So those ones I really did enjoy. In fact, I'd give those like a 9 out of 10. And on to the next plate. We're gonna go ahead and go with the chicken fingers. Chicken fingers. Oh wow, these are moist. I thought these were gonna be really crunchy. And again, I went with garlic. Wow, those are really moist. When I saw them, I thought they were gonna be super crunchy, but they're nice, moist, and soft. I like that. But it does need some flavoring. And I think these sauces right here is for that. Oh no, that's gravy. This is for the mashed potatoes. But we do still have a little bit of this barbecue sauce. Only thing about the chicken fingers I would say is I thought it was gonna be like a garlic butter or like a garlic sauce. Not actual garlic on top. It's literally just garlic on top of it. Chicken fingers are nice in itself. I think it would have been nice with like a nice garlic sauce on it. Like a honey garlic or something of that nature. So we don't really have much left. We have the garlic bread. Ooh, I remember these garlic breads very well. I think for the challenge, I had to eat like 4 of these. Oh yeah. The garlic bread is fantastic. out of the way. Down to the last two things. We're gonna go ahead and taste, you know what? I'll save the macaroni and cheese for last. Mashed potatoes. Okay, that's some good mashed potatoes. It's real mashed potatoes. It's not the just add water mashed potatoes. You can get chunks of the potatoes in here, and they are fantastic. And the macaroni and cheese. When I did the food challenge at Rock and Roll Ribs, when I first saw that challenge come out, in my mind, I had already failed that. I did not think I was gonna be able to complete that. I'm still surprised to this day. I'm trying to analyze the macaroni and cheese. So the last time I had macaroni and cheese, which was from Firehouse Subs, I said the macaroni and cheese was way too watery. This is how mac and cheese should be. There should be no liquid coming off of that. It should be thick, a thick consistency, the cheese. This is a 9 out of 10 macaroni and cheese. That is gonna be it for Rock and Roll Ribs. It's a little unfortunate that we didn't have baked beans because that's one of my favorite parts about barbecue food, but it's not the end of the world. I will have my chance to have more baked beans in the future, but I hope you guys did enjoy this video. And with that said, I just wanna thank Squarespace for sponsoring today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Look at her pretty face. Oh my god, look at her pretty face. Oh, look at that. All up close. What is that?